jump. Fuzzy is done it again. She made it up. Good girl. Hello my friends, Cheeks here with Fuzzy, and I had purchased a water cooler from Costco. The Viva self-cleaning stainless steel water cooler, which online price regularly $1.99. It was $40 off, it was $159.99, and shipping was included. Few days, it arrived, and we're all excited. So why did we get a water cooler? Well, we decided to switch over to distilled water, so you can actually get clean drinking water. It's pure. This also has a hot water feature, so it has hot and cold, so we can instantly hook that up and just get hot water as well. Less wear and tear on that kettle. It's always, the button's always going on with that thing. It's working great. It's that Sultan kettle for only $30. There is a comparable model to this as well. The Whirlpool makes the same self-cleaning stainless steel water cooler. Online, Walmart, $199.88. It looks identical. Check it out. So if you're looking for a water cooler, this one seemed to be all the correct features that we're looking for with a great price. So let's open it up, people. We're going to unbox this thing.
It's actually pretty light. It's not too bad. Packed very well. Okay, now I can grab it. There you go. Hey, right close up, right here, the water cooler. Factory set, do not adjust. Okay. There you got it. There's the cold, there's the hot. You gotta wonder why we still use styrofoam. It's so hard to get rid of, right? If we can't recycle it, they shouldn't even have styrofoam. The overflow tray. I guess I should check the user manual before. So there's hot and there's the cold button. There's a strap on the wall in case you didn't want it to fall over. So what's some features of this machine is why I picked this, is it has, it says bacteria buildup is prevented by using reactive oxygen to clean the inside of the cooler. So you know what, this automatically cleans 6 times a day, which is a good thing. So normally when you have these water machines, apparently, you know, bacteria builds up in here and never gets cleaned, so I guess you'd have to clean that out once in a while, where it goes down. And this one apparently just shoots up oxygen and just cleans that bacteria out, which is a good thing. It dispenses hot and cold. I was thinking about it. It already has a cooling feature, still got to plug it in, so why not have the hot feature? Because we use a lot of hot water here. We're always having tea or coffee and boiling the water. It says it uses 2 different types of bottles. Conveniently push button controls on the top, I'll show that. It's child safety switch. Cold output, it says 3.79 liters, or 1 gallon per hour, at 4 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius. And the hot output is the same per hour, and it gets 85 Celsius to 92 Celsius. That is crazy.
So there you have it. Before we actually use this, we should clean the reservoir. I don't know what to do with this tube. I just pulled it out, and it doesn't actually say how far to remove it. I just took this off, and then this part here you can just wash in hot water with some soap before we put it all back. A teaspoon of liquid bleach with one of these full of warm water. Let it sit for 40 minutes, and then I drained it. Now I can put some regular warm water in here just to rinse. Make sure the plug is on, and just keep an eye on it. I actually tilted it because a little bit of water was dripping off before and it missed the bucket, so just be careful of that. Okay, so we're ready to drain this again. Just gonna pull this out. And it's gonna be messy here. Whoa! And there it is, it's draining in the bucket. Okay, it's nice and tight. And I can screw this back in. I'm putting these back in. Attach the hose back to the little spout. Make sure you drain all the water out of the front taps and the back drain as well. This is the clean out water. Whoa! This did take a little bit of time. So everything's been drained, everything's been cleaned. We are ready to add water, people. Yes, I didn't think this would be this complicated to set up, but it does take some time, so it's all worth it, right? I bought these. These are 15-liter jugs. The dispenser is for 3 and 5 gallon water containers. So I'm gonna take this cap off. You take the cap off, and then you see the spout, and it's gonna puncture when you push it in.
15 liters, distilled water, here we go. And did it puncture? It never punctured. Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something, I don't know. Try this one again. Not bubbling. I contacted Electrotemp, and I spoke to them there and said, well, was I doing something wrong? Because the water bottle wouldn't sit in right. It's just this was done wrong. So Marjorie, she helped me out, and I'll put the link there for you where to go check out this information. When you're putting this back in after you clean the system, this is what you should have, all these pieces. So you take this, put that in there like this, the pointed end goes down. Oh, I dropped it again. I dropped this. I can put this back. So that's in. And then we're just going to do this. Drop this on like that. And then we're just going to screw this in as well. And we have to connect the water part here as well. And this is going to go in here. So we're just going to put that back. This is the air. So the self-cleaning function, this is all this is for. So it keeps cleaning as we go. When you drink water, it just shoots up some oxygen once in a while. So just gonna pinch it and twist it on. Okay, it's hand tight. This is flush in here. This is that pointy part. Now we just drop this in. There's little clips here, and you want to put them in line with these holes. Snug that in. Okay, so that's in like that. That's in, and then we're going to twist it. It's going to come back there. It says lock. I'm going to lock this.
There you go, people. Next up, we want some water. This is a 15-liter water jug. Got this one at Metro. That was like $4.49, but you can find these even cheaper if you look around. And there was a big plastic thing on there that says don't remove. I initially took this off, did not know, but I still have a piece of it because this is gonna hold in here. So make sure this is on. And don't remove this plastic, please. Bang! Did you hear that? That's what we're having. We have to hear that pop. It's gargling. That's a good sign, people. We got it all working. Now, ultimate test here. Got the cup. I'm going to hit the cold. Nothing's plugged in yet, so just so you know, this is gravity fed. So you don't even have to plug it in, but the water will be warm. So right now, I'm just doing the test. Oh yeah. Oh, all this hard work. Oh, that's good. All right, so now we're gonna plug this in. So we got hot and we got cold once we've plugged it in. If you don't want the hot version, just hit the switch back here and it's only cold all the time. You won't get the hot. We're gonna use that hot water, nice and convenient. Convenience at home, you got hot, you got cold, and you got your distilled water, or if you're using spring water, you got spring water. All right, people? I'm gonna plug this one in, and we have power. Night light. You go crazy in the dark, and you need some light for the water machine. There you have it. So I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I hope you did. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll put some links on here if you need some extra help. Just remember the baffle, and remember to clean when you first set it up. You're gonna have to do the cleaning system before you even get to the water. And it was an adventure, but it worked out, so I'm trying it. And if there's anything new that comes up, I'll post it in the comments. Live life loud, everybody. Cheers and cheeks out. Can't wait till it's cold. Hello my friends, Cheeks here. This is a bonus. I'm just trying out the machine, and we've been using it for a few weeks now. I just thought I'd give you some tips and some ideas on how we're using it. So you can hear the machine, it's running right now. So it'll run its cycle for a while, and the noise when it's running, well, I don't know exactly how long it lasts, but it does make this noise for a little bit, so be patient, it does go away. I've been waiting for the machine to shut off so I could get back to you. I turned off the fridge as we did, and it's been about I guess 20-25 minutes, and it's off. No more noise. It's just sitting doing its thing now. So I'll take a pause here. This is the water bottle we've been using. Pick at the local grocery store. It's a 15-liter size, so it does work in this machine. And you can see the spout that you would use, and you just pretty much just pop it in and then push down, and it's going to click, and it's just gonna just push in as well. Look, it's still got water in it. It's crazy. Just keep in mind when you're putting it in to try to hold it here, because you know I've had my finger here. It can nick you because this, when it claps down, it just kind of locks in, so just keep your hands up here. The next thing just to keep in mind is, so you got the hot and cold water. Now this does come off, and it's just a drip tray in here which you would have to take out. And I got some water in here already. Just like leftovers. So you see that in there? It's just leftovers that you would normally filter through here, because you do miss the odd time where your bottle or your glass will slip and water will fall through. So just clean it out. I'll dump that out. And that pushes in. And this one as well. Just actually just hold it like that, and then it'll just pop in. Okay, next. So you want to fill up with a water bottle. That's one of these. Perfect. So I just put it here over the big hole there. Now just to keep an idea is that the spout is actually right here. So when I fill up these, I usually just go like that and it locks right in. You see that? Isn't that kind of cool? But I wouldn't leave it like that, but I just hold it like that to start filling it. Or just leave it about right here, because you don't want it to fall. The way it's sitting, if you do like that, the water is going to miss. What we do sometimes here is just move it out a bit. and then put it on. And then it'll reach. So I wish that thing had come out a little bit more, or this was moved out more so it actually would reach the bottles. And you may be curious to see if it works for the regular stainless steel water bottles that most people are buying now. I have a video on the water bottles, you want to check that out as well. But here you go. So it does fit, it just barely reaches. And now we've moved this out. Normally it's like this, and if you put it in, it's going to miss. Oh, yeah, so just when you put this on, just make sure you get the hang of it so where it is. And then you can just fill it up, and it will work with these stainless steel water bottles, which is a bonus. Alternatively, if you had a higher one, if you needed the extra height, you could drop it in here like that as well if you wanted to do that to see a little bit more. But then you might have to either hold this, because it's going to miss. See, it's going to miss, and it's right against. See, it's right against here. So you could tip it and hold it. So that is an option as well. If you're bending over a lot to put the water in the machine like this, and you're worried about your back, well, you might want to put this on a stand to elevate it so it's a little higher, so when you're working with the machine you don't have to bend over. So just another tip to keep in mind. And I found this in the box from Electrotemp, and it says free 1-year warranty extension offer. So if you do see this in your box, it says it must be redeemed within 90 days from the purchase date. They like to promote their product. They would love to see what you've posted on any website about their product, whether a product review, blog, post, or article. And in recognition of the time spent, they would like to offer you a free 1-year extension on your warranty. And this offer is made exclusive by Electrotemp, not the retailer, and is an extension of the full manufacturer's warranty that currently covers your product. It tells you the instructions of how to do it. So it's on here. So just thought I'd keep that in mind. That's pretty cool. They're reaching out to you, the consumer. I just wanted to put out a shout out to some people on YouTube that's been supporting the channel. Tom Greek 1980. There you go, Tom. Nice to see ya. Lisa, she's always around on our. We have a lot of live videos that we do, live feed, YouTube Live. And Vince and Annette Singh, just want to say hi, shout out for you guys. And Best Music, thank you for your support. Did you comment, like, and subscribe? Come on, hit the little button, hit the little thumbs up.
Feel me like a Hellcat.